happy to be here today, and we really have a theme in mind, and it's Kentucky's Triple Crown, and it definitely does tie in with Steve. There you go. He's got to get some goggles. Goggles are really important. That's like the back, like back in the 50s, right? Yeah, now that is an authentic silks.
That's awesome. Yeah. Ford Racing.
And finally.
Oh, the most important thing.
Yeah, and the most important thing is a horseshoe, a green horseshoe.
So those are fireproof. So they look funny until a fire breaks out, and then everybody's jealous of you. And then this is that's one of my face shields for it's polarized and everything. That's what I use during the race, and so that's one I have used in a race as well. So. But those are fireproof, so they look funny until a fire breaks out, and then everybody's jealous of you. And then this is that's one of my face shields for it's polarized and everything. That's what I use during the race, and so that's one I have used in a race as well.
So weeks between the Preakness and the Belmont, and of course this series is, I guess, not exactly the same. This is different years. It's a little bit different, but the fact that I was it was a long 3 weeks, the build up to it, but I just tried to you really have to treat it just like any other race, even though it's not any other race, and just focus on what the best way, the situation that's going to best suit you to try to get your horse or race car in front. At the end of that, the distance, and it's Carl with horses, and it's intriguing to me, about the track and stuff. Here and now, the surface, how that plays a lot into it, because. Same with racing. I mean, there's certain spots on the racetrack that on certain days, you need to be off the rail, or you need to be right, down on the rail to get the best ground. And it's intriguing to think that racetrack could be that different, as far as the surface. So
that's interesting.
Moment 2003 to now.
Yeah,
all the stuff that's happened, and now you're kind of back in Kentucky with all this contention and Triple Crown guys. Just talk about this moment today, seeing all this.
Yeah, so from 2003 to now, I mean, everything has changed. But that was the moment. I mean, that was really the moment where my career changed and took off. That first win for Jack Roush at Kentucky Speedway in the Truck Series, and to have the opportunity now to come back. I mean, 11 years later, and to potentially have won all three in all three of NASCAR's major series at Kentucky Speedway is really exciting. And to be here at Steve's place, and learned all about horse racing. I'll be watching the Belmont Stakes now. It's really exciting. It's fun. Parallels. It was pretty neat to watch Steve describe horse racing, and I mean, you've got to be fearless to do it. Kentucky Speedway is one of the, if not the most exciting mile and a halves that we race on, because it has a lot of character. There's different banking at each end of the racetrack. There are a lot of bumps. It's a driver's racetrack, and it's really a lot of fun. So to me, a win there's a lot of pride that goes with that because of how tough of a racetrack it is.